Guys, if this nail glue is dried out, I will lose my mind. I will lose my mind if it's dried out. Please don't be dried out. It is. It's a good thing I'm too tired to lose my mind. Listen, I sat down in bed last night. I grabbed my camera. I grabbed my tripod. I grabbed my nails. There was a thing of glue on the stand beside my bed. And I was like, I'm just going to do my nails and talk a little bit. So I get like in my little cubby, get the camera set up, get buried in my blanket, reach over to get the glue. And rather than grabbing it, I smacked it with, there's a trash can right here. I smacked it with my hand and it flew across the room. So I just gave up. I just took my camera down and rolled up in a ball and stared at my phone. I don't like, listen, I washed my face. I brushed my teeth. I wet my makeup sponge. I edited and posted a short that I filmed probably over a week ago. And the only reason I thought to do it was because I'm getting ready to film a makeup video, but I want to get these nails on first. So what I'm basically trying to say is, at this point, doing all of that has taken the will to walk my big ass across the room to get my nail glue. The thing is, I know I have a bottle that's not opened. It's brand new, still in the packet. It's just there's a huge container of makeup right in front of me, and I don't know where it is. I refuse. I refuse to not have nails on. I don't know where any of my nail buffs are. I don't even care at this point. I will put nails on without buffing my nail beds, knowing full well the shit is not going to last but a few days because I'm so desperate. Like I was editing my short that I took and I was like, God, I'm so awkward. You can tell like I'm trying to hide my nails. You can tell. Oh my God, I just brushed my teeth and I think I'm gonna give it a minute. Give it a minute. Oh. It's being alive so hard. Sorry. Is this actually factually dried out though? Like, are you gone? Oh, no. As it turns out, I'm just fucking stupid. As it turns out, I just needed to squeeze it a little bit more. Hopefully we don't get halfway through my nails and they're like, no, that didn't feel very good, but I think I had to do it. And it like decides to dry out on me. But anyways, I decided to start a vlog and I'm going to be filming a makeup video in a minute. I'm waiting for this. I took a 5-hour energy. I'm waiting for it to kick in, and I don't want to mess around too much because I feel like I already have, and it's Eps's day off. He just left for the gym, and I don't know, do I feel like looking for a nail buff file thing to try to make these last a little bit longer? Not really. Listen, if there's not one immediately in front of me, I'm not getting up, but if there is, I want to try to find. I love how I love to run my mouth about things and I never fall through. Don't look at the side of my head. Don't look at the side of my head. What's happening over there and back there? Oh my God. Oh my God. See? If you don't know, it can't hurt your feelings. In my makeup drawers, I found a thingy. Like, I have a tendency to... Wait a minute. I have a tendency to keep these things for a while. I will end up keeping these, even though there's no buff and no glue. And that's why they're so cheap. I will end up keeping these for probably months. They'll just bounce around in my makeup drawers. But anyways, I posted a Sims video today. That I've kind of had in my back pocket for probably a little over a week. Because I had to sleep. I literally had to sleep. I had a very sick 11-year-old this morning, 4:30 in the morning. I did the thing last night where I fell asleep. I just need you to... Where is the other number 3? I've started this thing where I've been doing like a finger at a time, like on each hand instead of laying them all out at one time. Watch me fucking drop this. Watch me fucking drop this. One of these has to be it. But I did the thing last night where I fell asleep really, really early and then woke up like I think I fell asleep around 10 and I woke up around like 1 and then started falling back to sleep around 4:30 and there was a knock at the door. It was Mr. D. He froed up. He told me he froed up. It was more like it was like exorcism, exorcist style. It took me a solid like 45 minutes to get everything cleaned up, and I came back upstairs and it took me probably another hour to finally fall asleep. So I slept late. Yeah, please be right. I have a feeling this is going to be too big for my nail bed, and if your nail is too big, it can hurt. Just like if it's too small, it can hurt. Look how fucking crooked these are. I like how I struggled to get my thumbnail to stay on. It did not want to stay on. It was literally acting like I was not putting glue on it at all. I press these bitches down one time and they won't come back up. And I can't force them back up. This is my hand straight. Both of them? Like, listen, sometimes it happens. Every once in a while it happens. Both of them, though. Both of them? It's 4:44. I claim that. Ooh, I claim. All right, I got these whores on. Oh, I feel so much better. Okay, so I'm going to do my makeup. I'm going to film a short and everything's going to be great. I might have to set up my on speaker and find something else because the hot sauce isn't in the room anymore to lean my phone up against, because I swear whenever I'm taking like shorts and stuff, God, my case is so embarrassing. My case is so embarrassing. My phone is so cute and the case makes it look fucking disgusting. Makes it look disgusting. Anyways, when I'm filming a short, I have to use like this hand to hold the phone, or it's like, or I'm like super, super shaky. But in doing so, I end up having to hold like the thing that I'm using with this hand, and it covers up my good eyebrow. And then my problem child, my Jake Paul eyebrow ends up shining bright like a fucking diamond, and it's just never going to change. Guys, this eyebrow is never going to be good. It's never going to be good. I've been shaving off my eyebrows. Well, I don't shave them off now, but when I was a kid, I would shave them off and draw them on. And I don't know if my eyebrows look like they do because of that or because the fact that I just have like super thin hair. I don't know. Like, look at the part of my hair. And tell me why I had a doctor look at me and be like, are you sure that you have cystic ovarian syndrome? My good bitch, are you serious right now? But anyways, I need to find something to, because I swear every time I'm like, but now I have nails on and I don't have to be self-conscious of it. All right, I'll see you guys in a minute when I'm done with my makeup. This is without a doubt my favorite makeup I've done in a really long time. Why does my camera keep doing? It keeps doing this thing where it's kind of getting like blurry. And what's pissing me off is, do you see that? Is it adjusting because of my wig? Like trying to like adjust the lighting because of my wig. It was doing it when I was filming my makeup video, which... Fucking stop it! This is my favorite makeup I've done in a really long time, and I'm kind of sad because it's 7 o'clock at night. So I'm going to be taking it off within the next few hours. Anyways, I'm starving and Epps is making dinner. Stop doing that. Why do you keep doing that? Do you guys see what I'm saying? It keeps like switching between dark and light. Anyways, Epps is downstairs. He's been home from the gym for like an hour and he just started making dinner. Like, I texted him and I was like, I'm starving. Kind of fingers crossed that like you could get something to eat or something. And he's like, oh, I'm making chicken and mashed potatoes. Fuck me up, bitch, I'm ready. Look at it. Does it look like Lightning McQueen? Does it look like McDonald's? Does it look like ketchup and mustard? I hope that, don't mind my hair. Not that it looks any different than usual, but like I just spent like 5 minutes brushing knots out of the back of it because I washed it and then laid down a little bit ago wet while it was still wet, and woke up and the shit was just wild. And I started brushing it and everything was fine and dandy until I ran into 3 absolutely horrific fucking depression knots in the back. But anyways, I hope the kids can't hear me because we're not planning to leave until about 4 and it's 2:30. We're going to be taking them to an arcade. E's dad called me last night and he was like, hey, I think I want to take the boys to an arcade tomorrow. I haven't said anything to them about it. Do you want to go? I looked at apps and was like, do you want to go to an arcade tomorrow? Because I do. Like, I do. And he said, yes. So that's what we're going to do. They have no idea. We haven't said anything because I absolutely know that beginning at 8 a.m., they would have been following everyone around, ready to go, ready to leave, like right then and there. Even though I don't think it opens until like noon or something like that. I just realized I have a really bad headache, which is super cool. I was debating on, I just put this on, I gotta wait for it to dry. I was debating on how I wanted to do this, like if I wanted to do my makeup and talk to the camera and just finish the vlog like that and then vlog at the arcade and make that a separate vlog, or make that part of a separate vlog. I'm really good at talking all the time, every day, always. Ethan Nestor just went live though. Do I want to watch him or listen to him and do my makeup, or do I want to sit here and talk? I guess it kind of depends on what he's doing. I don't know. Shit, I don't know. Okay, I got my base down. I got my eyebrows down. I got my shit on. This stuff. I honestly, I feel nuts saying this. I honestly feel insane saying this. But I feel like my little blocks of eyebrows are getting a little wily. I feel like they're getting in the way of me making my eyebrows super thin. But I'm kind of thinking like maybe I'm not meant to have super thin eyebrows when I draw them on, because like they do everything that they can to prevent me from being able to do it. And honestly, this eyebrow still looks like shit, but it looks better than it normally does. And I think it's because it's on thicker than it normally is. And do I make sense? Do I make sense? Like, what if I'm not meant to have super thin eyebrows, but then I'm like I want to have really thin eyebrows, but like, what if my face is saying you're not supposed to? But then I'm like, then why don't you have any eyebrows at all? You know what I mean? Like, if I'm not meant to have super thin eyebrows, then why do I not have any eyebrows naturally? Like, if I'm not meant to draw my eyebrows on thin, then why the fuck do my hair follicles not get with the program? You get what I'm saying? My little tufts of hair where there should be eyebrows are like, have been forcing me to draw my eyebrows on thicker, and it's just easier. And I feel like they look more even and everything like that. But that's not the style that I want. Maybe it's my body saying, we don't give a fuck what you want. We reject it. We don't give a fuck what you want. This is my makeup. I feel like if you don't look too close, it looks all right. But we won't talk about the fact that like this eye is like long and lean, and this eye is like short and thick. A short, thick princess and a long, lean queen. I don't know. Guys, I have 2 different eyes. I have 2 different eyes. And rather than doing my makeup to like make them match each other, I do the makeup to match that eye. So a lot of the times they end up different. I'm just going to just keep it at an angle. It'll be fine. Now I have to wrestle on my wig. This is a dress and it's like 35 degrees out. I have no fucking idea what I'm wearing. None whatsoever. I have really bad cramps. I'm kind of worried a little bit, worried a little bit if I'm going to get like a second period this month. sounds far-fetched, but not really. Like, not really. My hormones make my body do whatever the hell it wants. Also, I want to know why these bitches were lost for a really long time. Anywhere between like 6 and 8 months. And this case stayed charged up to 29%. I think it was 26 or 29%. And now it's perpetually like dying very fast. Like my thingies have been sitting on my desk for like 3 days. I haven't touched them. Pick them up, open it up. You know how it pops up on the screen, tells you how charged it is. 6%. How was your ass hiding under my desk for half a fucking year or longer? And you stayed that charged. And now that I know that you still exist and you're alive and you're breathing and all that shit, you won't say charge. I don't get it. Oh my God, my wig. Oh, where's my brush? There it is. Guys, I keep being asked if I'm going to see Wicked. And I gotta tell you, no. And let me defend myself. Listen, it's not like one of those things where I'm like, I'm not gonna go see it because it's overhyped and it's blah, 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 blah. Like, it has nothing to do with that. Like, it has nothing to do with trying to not be like other girls, because I am every girl ever. I'm every woman. It's all in me. I don't care about that. First of all, I hate going to movie theaters. I don't go to the movies. I've talked about it before. I wanted my movie theater experience to die with Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2. That is where I wanted my movie theater experience to die. I was fine with that. I was prepared for that. I wanted that. And then my kids asked me to take them to see Lego 2, the second part. And I did. And then I told myself my movie theater experience would actually die there. And thus far it has. I mean, I don't remember going to the movies since then. But here's the thing. Unless it is a Disney movie, a Disney animated movie, when people start singing, I don't know what to do with my hands. Like, I don't know what to do with my hands. I feel so awkward when people start singing. I love Disney movies. Like, I listen to Disney songs like all the time, like way more than I should ever admit, especially like really, really late at night. But when people start singing in movies, and that's the whole fucking movie, it's a musical, I don't know what to do with my hands. So, no, I probably won't see it. I didn't even go see Beetlejuice. I didn't even go see Beetlejuice. And I still haven't seen Beetlejuice because I refuse to pay. It's like $5 less to rent it than it is to buy it, which is insane to me. Like, I refuse to pay those prices. Maybe one day, like, I don't know, maybe one day, maybe when it comes out free to stream on like Netflix or Peacock or one of those streaming services. But maybe when it comes out to stream, maybe if they put it on a streaming service, I'll watch it by myself. So maybe I'll feel a little less awkward if I'm alone. I will feel a little less awkward alone. And then I feel like it's the type of movie that, like, it is for a certain crowd. That's great. It's just not for me. And I would be surrounded by people who are the crowd that it is intended for. And I would feel like an awkward ass around them because I guarantee you they would be into it, especially coming from a small town. And that's probably like the closest any of them will ever come to being able to watch like the Broadway show. No hate, because we're all here together. I'm here too. I feel like they'd be really into it, and I'd be like, so no, I'm not gonna go see Wicked. I'm good. Maybe if it comes out to stream and it ends up either like $10 to rent, or it comes out to stream for free on one of the 9 million fucking streaming services that I pay for instead of having cable, even though the cost of all of them adds up to about what you would spend for cable, I'll watch it then. Like on a night when Epps is working really late and the kids are in bed, I'll watch it. But I love how it's everywhere, and that's great. I don't care. But I keep seeing like all these drama channels being like, and Ariana Grande is trying to save Wicked. What, bitch? What do you mean? Are you just like, where are you pulling this information from? Where are you pulling this information from? Like, this is the fucking Wendy's. You cannot escape that shit on any social media. The staff or the cast of Wicked are scrambling to salvage the movie. What do you want? This shit just came out yesterday. Before it even came out. Wicked is a flop. Wicked is a flop. Ariana Grande is trying to salvage. Yeah. And I'm 5'2" with double D's. Both of those have equal chances of being correct, true, whatever. Anyways, I think I'm going to go ahead and end this video because I want to vlog what we're doing. I don't know what all we're going to get into. I know that we are going to take the boys to the arcade. And Epps and I are going, we're planning on filming and everything. And then I don't know if we're going to do anything after that. I don't know if we're going to go get something to eat or like run anywhere. I'm not sure. I think it'll all depend on how everybody's feeling afterwards. But I will see you guys tomorrow. Oh my God, we just got home from the arcade and we went and got dinner with the boys. But listen, I got a comment. Listen, I got a comment and this is what it says. It says on my makeup video, it says no shade, but the Juliette Lewis Shoe Nice 22 of it all. Listen, we can add Juliette Lewis to the list of people that I get told that I sound like, along with Anna Faris and Jennifer Coolidge. But this, whatever that guy does like the goofiest fucking videos. Listen, I forgot to rename my video's been up for members since midnight. And I forgot to go back and rename it and add a thumbnail. And I got the fucking notification that it went live while we were at the arcade with the boys. And I didn't think anything of it. I just kind of glanced down at my phone and went back to like doing whatever I was doing. And I was like, should I just leave it? Like, fuck it. Should I just leave it? Is there gonna be children like clicking on this thinking that I'm like, doing my makeup with ketchup and mustard? It was like ketchup and mustard makeup. I don't know what else to name this because I like literally don't know what to name the video every time that I make a makeup video. Unless it's like a themed video, I don't know what to call it. I don't know what to make it. I don't know what to name it. I never have any idea what to name it. So I usually just go with like whatever colors I'm using. But I was like, oh no. And then I was like, fuck it. And then I was like, maybe I should. I'm telling you though, it's giving very much ketchup and mustard, McDonald's, Lightning McQueen. That was funny though. I muted you, but it was funny.